In terms of how much you might change the team from Saturday?
Well, if I have to wait and see on that, I haven't spoken to the team yet, so the team themselves don't know. We're going to have a team meeting at 7 o'clock, so I'm afraid I won't be revealing anything in that respect in terms of the team and the personnel. Our approach to the game is the obvious one. It's a very exciting game. It's a big game. We know we'll be given a very tough test up here, and we know that Scotland will be very keen to win the game, and I'm certainly hoping and believing that we'll have the same degree of hope and expectation from our side.
When you think of Scotland-England matches, what kind of images does it conjure up to you?
Well, I think that we don't see so many of them now, do we? I mean, we had a very, very good one. So the one that is uppermost in my mind is the one we played last year at Wembley. It was I think Gordon had just taken over as the Scottish manager. It was an excellent game, very, very close, very well fought. Incredible atmosphere because a lot of Scottish fans had travelled down to Wembley for the game. So that's the one that's uppermost in my mind. Of course, at my age I can go back a lot further, but I prefer to live in the present, really, and as far as I'm concerned, I'm going to compare the match tomorrow to the one we played at Wembley, albeit this time we're the away team and Scotland have the home advantage, which will be a home advantage because Celtic Park is a fantastic stadium to play football in, and our players, I'm sure, will appreciate that. And the fans here, they certainly give Celtic, and I'm sure Scotland, an incredible support, and that's something we will have to deal with in terms of not letting us affect us too badly mentally, and most importantly learn from possibly as well, because for some of our younger players they won't necessarily have experienced that type of atmosphere very often in their careers.
How physical do you expect it to be?
No, not especially physical. It will be hard fought. I'm sure it will be competitive. I'm sure each challenge will be well competed for, but I don't expect it to be an unnecessarily physical game. Scotland aren't that type of team. They set their stall out to play good football, just as I think we do, and I'm rather hoping it will be a very competitive game between two good football teams.
I understand you don't want to name the team. Can you give us any selection clues? I mean, you have to make a change in terms of the goalkeeper because you've obviously rested Joe Hart.
Yes, I mean, obviously the major focus there is on Fraser, and I can say what I said to the radio. If I choose Fraser, it won't be for any sentimental Celtic reasons. It will be because I think he deserves a start. But I must also add that Ben Foster is another goalkeeper who deserves a start. They've both been doing fantastically well this week in training. I'm sure both of them would like to play, and I'm going to disappoint one of them. But I can't unfortunately say more than that because I don't want to say which one I have chosen before 7 o'clock this evening when we have our team meeting.
Wayne, how valuable for the younger players do you think this experience tomorrow night might be?
I think it'll be a great test because I've obviously played here before in big nights in Champions League, and you can see the atmosphere is you know, it's really loud and it will be intense, and I've actually spoke to a few of the younger players and just to make sure they're ready for the start of the game, because if you're not ready it can take you by surprise. So I'm sure we'll be ready for the atmosphere, and it will be a big test for us.